Fat loss is actually very simple, and it's not just calories in, calories out, or energy balance as they would all have you believe, because human metabolism is extremely complex. We don't really know exactly how it works. So we have this theory that if I just expend more calories than my body takes in, I will then lose fat. But how do you track what you expend? How do you track what your body does with the calories? Like when insulin is high. Do you have this calculator that tracks how much that you're expending every day and you can just not eat that much? What about the fact that metabolism is variable? This is the big thing that people don't understand. How much you burn in a given day is variable. It can come down. And generally, if you starve yourself, which a lot of people try to do, your body then makes it very hard to burn off calories because it thinks it's dying. It's trying to survive. So it clings to them. And generally what happens, as they've done with research early on when they did starvation studies basically, where they starved these patients and they just watched them and they became extremely lethargic. They couldn't think straight. They became very, I think, cold, because I guess you burn calories for heat. So the body did everything it could to try to not die. And what that looked like was a very limp noodle of a human. So at least we can understand and agree on metabolism is not static. You don't just wake up every day and burn 2,000 calories no matter what. Okay? That's what a lot of the calories in, calories out people would have you believe. They would have you believe that it's just about willpower and you need to eat less and whatever and exercise more. But it's just not that. It's potentially some combination of that with stuff like this. And so what you have to do is you have to take a full body holistic approach. You have to reduce stress. You have to do healthy things. You have to live healthy, sleep, etc. And then your body, if it's in an optimal environment, which is one that actually includes enough food, your body will then not cling to your fat cells because it does not think that you're trying to survive. Okay? So this is actually counterintuitively how actually having calories available can signal to your body that you can burn calories because they're available, right? Okay, so this is kind of the basics. You do this, and it's not gonna happen overnight, but you will make it so that you are a fat burning machine. And then, maybe you throttle protein, and maybe you control your calories, but more so control your energy. You control how much fat and carbs you eat, especially sugar and refined grains, etc. You try to eliminate that completely. And you eat more protein anytime you're trying to lean up. Maybe eat a little bit more fat and protein and throw in some carbs when you're trying to bulk. We're not talking about bulking right now, but if you're trying to maintain. And then just do this list consistently. You lift weights, you walk a lot. Make sure you get your minerals. Okay, plenty of water, but minerals in the water. 30 to 50 grams protein a meal. Aim for 50. Literally, if all you did was eat 2 meals a day, 3 meals, 1, it doesn't matter. Whatever number of meals you eat 50 grams protein at least, and it will be very hard to eat crap. You just won't have much room for it. Okay? Sleep 7 to 8 hours, 7 to 9 hours a night as much as possible. Eat when you're hungry. Don't force yourself to eat. Utilize fasting. If you're not hungry, don't eat. Simple. Okay? And then stop eating when you're 80% full. That's a Japanese concept. I forgot the name of it. But one of the reasons that they're pretty thin over there. So you just do this, and you give it time, and you mitigate stress, which isn't really on this list, and it's a big, long list about what you could do and not do. It's very person dependent. It's probably the hardest thing when it comes to weight loss, really, is people are chronically stressed, chronically addicted to their phone, monkey mind racing, just dopamine driven. Their hormones are all out of whack. Their brain chemistry is all out of whack. I guess it's outside the scope of this video, sorry. But that'd be the one thing I'd add to this list, is figure out a stress mitigation strategy. And I would also put, actually, I don't even see it on this list. Get outside, get sunlight. Probably one of the single most important things you can do here, because it helps regulate everything else, especially your sleep, especially your metabolism, especially all these complex things in your body that need vitamin D and all the other benefits into the eyes that sun gives you. Get outside, get sunlight, ideally barefoot, first thing in the morning and at night. And that is all you need to do for fat loss.